All right, let's talk about how you can use Xlookup with multiple criteria or multiple conditions in Excel. So today we have here in columns B through E, we just have some random data. We have some store names, the month, year, and the revenue they made for that month and year. All right, and we just have a big list here, and we can see that there are different months, years, and revenue amounts. So what we want to do is we want to be able to look up a store any month we want, at any year we want, to then display the revenue that store made during that month and year. Now that's obviously going to require an Xlookup with 3 conditions. So we'll kind of cover that. And the method that we're going to be using here is applicable to as many conditions or criteria as you'd like. Basically anything 2 or more. So in this case, let's just pick, we want to find the revenue for Rochester, November 2025. So we'll type in Rochester, November 2025, all right? And we want the revenue to be displayed rather than having to search that. So what we'll do is we'll hit Xlookup, and it's going to ask for our lookup value, which we're going to want to look up Rochester, and then we'll hit the and sign, November, and 2025. Now, this is the part that you can use with 2 or more. You could do 5 different conditions, 2 different conditions. In this case, we're doing 3. So then we'll hit comma, and the lookup array is going to be where we want this to be searched, so in other words, where are we going to find Rochester, where are we going to find November, and 2025. So we're going to want to select column B and column C for month and column D for year. Then we'll go ahead and hit comma. What do we want to be displayed? Well, we want revenue, so column E. And then we'll hit comma. If it's not found, we just want it to say not found. So we'll hit quote, not found, and you can type whatever you want there as long as it's within quotes. That's what it will display. Then we'll go ahead and hit comma. We want an exact match, so 0, and then comma for the last part or the search mode. And we're just going to want to search first to last. So we'll just go ahead and hit tab for 1 and parenthesis. And that's our formula. So basically, to add multiple criteria or conditions within an Xlookup, you just need to remember to use that and sign for the lookup values and for the lookup array. Then we'll go ahead and hit enter, and then our revenue will be displayed. So let's go make sure that works. So let's find Rochester, November 2025. We got Rochester, November 2025. Should be $261,200, which is what is displayed there. So then we can go ahead and change this. Say we're looking at Coon Rapids, but instead of, we want October 2025. So if we go Coon Rapids, October 2025, we can see that is an exact match. So there you have it. That's how you can use Xlookup with multiple criteria or conditions within Excel. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Please smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe before you go. Thank you, and just have a great rest of your day.